everyone. Welcome back again to the Potter's House YouTube channel. Today we do something a little bit different, and it's not going to be much more preaching, but we also understand the challenges in this lockdown, being at home with the kids. The kids are not going to school, and being at home, it can be quite boring. And if you don't know what to do with them and how to keep them busy, especially considering the fact that 21 days is very, very long. I understand and I know there's a lot of parents out there. They know what to do, how to keep their kids busy, and maybe you're at work and you don't have the time to do this with your kids. Maybe your nanny is at home, and perhaps you can just share these few ideas we want to share with you with your nanny, and enable them to keep your kids busy. The main objective of this lockdown is to be in-house as much as possible. Although if you have a big enough yard, the kids can play around. Also provided that there's no physical contact or social contact with the neighboring kids. So sometimes if the kids would go out and play outside, the neighboring kids can hear them, and without you knowing, they can make the contact, and you never know who has this virus at the moment, because this virus cannot be seen with the eye, but it is moving around wherever human beings are moving around in social capacity. Hence, we just thought of putting this together for mothers or for parents that are at home to be able to keep their kids busy. So I'm joined by a sister in our church, Sister Tulonga Cleophas, and she'll just tell us a little bit about herself. Sister Tulonga, how are you?
I'm good, Pastor. How are you?
Fine. How's your day been so far?
It has been amazing.
Awesome, awesome.
Yes.
How does it feel to be at home?
It's quite challenging,
Yeah,
but it's actually on the other end nice to spend time with the family.
spend time with the family, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. So, can you just explain to us, what we're going to do today?
Okay, today here we are joined by Shekinah and Daniel. These are the kids that keeps me busy at home, and I try to do fun activities with them each and every day, at least one activity, so that they are not that bored. So for today, we are going to show you how to do the bee.
I don't know if you observed Shekinah's face when you said these are the kids. He's at home. She's like, She's hiding now.
Yes.
All right, wonderful.
Shekinah
So,
comes.
Shekinah, thank you guys for joining us here. Daniel, you guys gonna show us some good things, eh? Things you'll be doing with mommy, right? Wonderful. So, yeah, go ahead, Sister Dolonga. You can just explain to us.
Okay. Um, we need, for the bee, we need black paper. And
So you're gonna make a bee.
yes, we are going
Okay,
to
how
make
to
a
make
bee.
a simple bee.
Yes, a
Okay.
simple bee out of normal paper, color paper. So we'll need black paper and we need yellow paper for that. And then you'll need glue, and then you'll need black markers, and then you can find anything at home that is round. No different things that is, one should be bigger than the other one, just to make the bee,
The bee.
the shape of the bee.
Oh, the shape will be. So in
Yes.
other words, you just get any objects that is circular
Yes.
that you can use to trace
The bee.
the B, the letter B.
Yes.
Awesome.
There are also other ways to make it. This is the most easiest one.
Most easy is the most
Yes.
simple way. Okay, that's
Simple
good.
one,
That's
yes.
fair enough.
Okay.
I'll help you hold the mic here.
Okay. First of all, you are going to take the bigger circular object to make the circles on the paper. You need the yellow paper first, and then you draw your circle on both of the papers. Because there are two, so I'll cut the paper in the middle for every child to have one piece. So Shekinah is going to have one, and Daniel is going to have one. So it's always important to let the kids do most of the work,
Okay.
and then you just guide them.
Okay. And also,
Yes.
what is important is safety.
Safety.
Sharp objects, you must try your best to do it for themselves if they're too
Yes.
small, isn't it?
Yes, try
Awesome.
to guide them and try to do what's dangerous. Try to do it yourself.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. Daniel have the blue one.
Daniel have the blue one. Okay.
Okay. And then you'll need a pencil to draw the circle.
Okay.
That you can also allow them to do themselves.
Okay. So they have pencils.
The pencil.
Okay. Wonderful. No, we'll get the pencils just in a moment.
Okay. And while we are getting the pencils, most of these activities that you do at home are things that are around in your house, things that you recycle. Paper plates, foam cups, ice cream sticks, ice cream lollies,
The
sticks.
popsicles from
Yes,
ice cream, yeah.
yes, and the straws, things that you are just having in your house
Yeah.
that you
Sometimes
can.
if you go somewhere and you get a straw, instead of throwing it away, you can keep it right.
You can keep it
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you can use it at home.
Okay,
Okay,
wonderful. I'll hold this for you.
right. So Shekana and Daniel, take a pencil. The pencil. Okay, draw the circle. First, we're going to use that one. Draw the circle around the paper, all around. Go all around.
Wonderful, wonderful. You're doing very good.
Okay. Draw.
Yeah.
Nice.
This also allows bonding,
Yes.
mother-child, father-child, and this is not only that the mothers should do, but also
The
daddies
fathers.
should also be involved in this.
Yes. We live in a world that is very, very busy, and sometimes we're so occupied with our work that we actually don't have time for the children.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is a perfect time to just give your children
Some attention. Yeah, wonderful. Spend time with them and help them in these activities.
Shekana, you can so long start cutting the circle out.
Okay. Shakana's gonna cut
So you need to be careful, and then you need to cut very neatly.
neatly.
So when the kids are cutting like this, it also helps them, with the fine motor skills.
Fine motor skills.
Yes, to cut properly around. So you must guide them, not to cut inside, but to cut on the line.
On the line.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, Daniel is doing a great job. Go ahead, Shakaina. Come on, you're doing a good job. Are you having fun?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Daniel, there you go, there you go. Almost there. Great stuff, great
Now
stuff.
you can take your scissor and then you cut out the circle.
Awesome, awesome. There we go.
And what's important is also to always praise the child when they do well. So that also builds the child's
You
confidence.
give them a good compliment if they've
Yes.
done well, you know what
Yes.
you tell them, So when that happens, they just don't only think that you criticize them and shout at them when they do wrong.
Wrong things.
But when they do something good, you gotta say, hey, you did well,
Yes.
so they can have the balance of knowing, oh, my daddy, my mommy loves me,
Yes.
and when I do something good, they give me a good praise,
Yes.
a good compliment. But when I also do wrong, I know when they're reprimanding me, it's for a purpose. That's good.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Daniel is cutting it. Yay! There we go. Good boy. Trim it nicely. You can also take it slow, Daniel. Yeah, you can guide them as well to do a proper job. Wonderful. Amazing. Amazing. So Daniel is done. Yeah, he's trying to make it perfect. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, you finished. Very good. Well done.
They need to cut a smaller circle for the head of the bee.
Ah, okay. Smaller circle. So you're gonna probably have to divide that paper again. Yeah. Then they will just cut. Okay. Yeah. They can still draw it themselves. Okay, just cut in the middle so that they can just cut it as well. Daniel, for good? Yeah. Big man. Okay, so that's what you do with the yellow paper? Okay. Okay. So let's talk about how to, the diet of the kids when you are with home. What do you feed them? What's advisable? What can you recommend?
Especially on this lockdown, the children are so busy because they are not busy with any activity at home, so they constantly want to eat.
They want to eat all the
So
time,
all the time.
every
So
5 minutes.
every 5 minutes, the fridge of the door is being opened.
Yeah.
So
So should we put the lock on the door of the fridge?
maybe we should do that.
Yeah. But
But
of
then
course. So what do you normally do? How do you feed them?
in the mornings when we wake up,
Yeah.
I prepare breakfast
Yeah.
for
She's
them
finished.
by just eating porridge or cereal in the
Yeah.
mornings, or a piece of bread
Yeah.
with tea, and that, and then from there they maybe watch something.
Watch something
Yeah, they
online.
watch something on the computer
Yeah.
or on the tablet, and then you must also guide them. You must also check what the kids are watching
Okay.
as a parent, and then from there after watching, then they, you ask them to come and do a short activity.
Okay. Activity.
Yes, and then afterwards they come for lunch, whereby you prepare a proper meal for them,
Proper meal.
lunchtime, and then in between you can also have a bottle of water for them to keep drinking
All the time. You must
throughout the day.
keep them hydrated. Okay.
Yes, just to keep them
Yeah,
hydrated.
so there's also a snack between breakfast and
Yes,
lunch
yes,
in
yes,
between activities.
definitely
Awesome.
a
I
snack.
think they're finished now. Just waiting for you. Oh, so you make the body and you make the head. Wonderful. Who's gonna have it first? Yeah. Okay. So it's ladies first, huh, Daniel? Awesome. A little bit more. Okay. Awesome. Great stuff. Okay. Wonderful. Let's press it on nicely. Yeah. Great stuff. Nice looking bee. Yeah. Great stuff. Okay. All right. So what's next?
Okay. What we are going to do, since the bee is black and yellow,
Okay.
it needs stripes on
Stripes.
its
Okay.
body.
Okay.
So you can draw the stripes for them, and then they cut if
Okay.
there's enough time, and then they paste it on top of the body.
Okay. Okay. So right, right here you can see you just use the same circle and you made and then you just cut or draw lines that you
Yes,
can
I
cut
just
from.
use the same circle and draw lines that I can cut out to fit exactly on the body.
Okay. So since it's the same circular and can't you just use one? You just use that one and there's a stripe. This is a stripe for both of them.
Yes, we can actually do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
as
Then
well.
they can.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
So how many stripes? You decide how many stripes you want.
They can decide, but
Okay.
this
How many stripes do you want, Daniel? How many black stripes do you want?
two.
Only two. And how many black stripes do you want, Shakaina?
10.
10. Wow.
Yo, that's too much now.
We'll see how many we can get in.
Yes.
She
So
went to
Shakaina,
hide
come,
away.
come back.
She's just
So
being a
these
kid
kids
here.
can be active. They can be active. They can
Yeah.
be running around. They can
Come, Shakana, come.
go about and come back. And you just gotta be patient with them.
These real stuff, They sometimes cannot don't pay attention or it's hard. So this is the reality that we face at home. We're not trying to fake this. Kids will run around, kids will do various things, and this is authentic. We don't want to fake anything, and so on. So, but we just want to help you get through your day with your kids. I mean, it's only day 3, isn't it? Day 3 of lockdown, as we're speaking right now. We still have got how many days left? How many? 21 minus 3 is how many? 18. 18 more days, guys. Can you imagine? You know, and I've seen some videos of parents sending on the kindergarten group of my boy, and they are saying, please, please, teachers, we respect you for, now we see, and please come take these children, let the school open, and we know, now, it enables us to appreciate things more. The thing about this is, this is also what happens during holiday time. Kids come home, but it's different, the lockdown means all of you are in the house. You are limited to move anyway. During a holiday, you can go to the swimming pool together. You can do, but public gatherings are cut off. Getting out of your home is cut off, and that is what makes this so difficult. So you just have to find, practical ways like this to keep your kids busy, and it will also just, educate them and keep them, in tune when they go back to school. So try your best. You know, this might not be the best solution that we have, but you know what? Just to add to, what you can do at home. So they are busy. They are almost done. So we are doing this in real time. It's not these television shows where, the thing is done already, and we just want to make sure that this is authentic. This is how it happens. We don't want to make something that's make believe. You know, uh, yes, beautiful, beautiful. So Shekinah is done. She's pressing it down. What a nice bee. There you go, Daniel. Awesome. Also, we just want to make sure that you know that we sanitized our hands, sanitized ourselves before we came in here, and we're doing this, under the most uh, complying circumstances as possible. And you know, awesome, 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 awesome. Yes, indeed. There you go, Daniel. Okay, so the bee is almost complete, isn't it?
It's almost completed. There are
Okay,
just minor touches that you need to do with the eyes
okay,
that you need to do. And you can actually get eyes that are already made in the shops.
okay.
And it's not that expensive.
But what if I don't have eyes? Can I use the white paper and you put a black dot over it?
Yes, you can take
Okay.
a white paper, put a black dot on it, and paste it on.
Okay, can you show it to
Yes.
us?
Okay. You just need a small piece of white paper.
Small circle, two eyes. Okay, that looks great.
So cut it out themselves.
Yeah, they can still
Yes.
cut it out themselves. And this is amazing.
And
So,
paste it on.
so it's just a simple way, folks, just to show you how to make a simple bee. Like as you can see by now, it's beginning to get shape. So, you know, what a nice little figure. Kids love this, and it's going to be something amazing. After it's done, they can paste it on their wall. They can basically, put little string and hang it from the ceiling of their room, and they can also use this to decorate. So we are halfway there. It's almost there. The bee is blind right now, but it's going to get some eyes soon. Shakina is cutting her eyes. Daniel is cutting the eyes, and they're going to paste the eyes. Uh, there you go. Daniel is there. Shakina is busy. It's almost there. Very interesting.
And then you can use a permanent marker.
Okay, you just use a permanent marker
Yes,
to
to
just
just
to,
put the black
put the
dots.
dot. Oh,
Yes.
awesome, awesome.
They can do it themselves as well,
Okay,
or you can guide them if they are too small to do that.
all right. Just put the dot on. There you go.
Especially for the children that are in grade R or grade 0, sometimes they can't hold the pencil so correctly.
Yeah,
So you just,
just have to give them
yes,
guidance.
guidance, because it also helps the fine motor skills.
Yes, awesome. Very good. Very good. Wonderful. Woo. All right. Awesome. So Shakana, I'm going to help you. Put a little dot there. Little dot there. Okay, you can just paste your eyes. Oh, very nice. Let's see. See, Daniel's one looks very good, Daniel. You can just show it to the camera there in front. Just hold it to the camera, hold it nicely. Yeah, it's a nice bee, isn't it? You like it? Are you happy? Very good. Shakina is busy. Look how Daniel's one looks like. Okay, wonderful. Around. Oh, amazing. Yeah, great stuff. And that's it. That's how it is. Okay, okay. Short piece of black paper, a little antenna. Okay, okay. Wonderful. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. Great stuff. So that's you just take the black paper and just make antennas in the middle. Okay. Doesn't have to be very long, isn't it? Okay. Shekana needs one. Oh, there it is. There it is. Here. You guys are doing great so far. You like what you're doing?
Yes,
Do you like your mommy?
yes,
Wow. Yeah, Daniel, there you go. Wow. Amazing. 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 Daniel, do you like it? Yeah?
yes,
You like it? Are
yes,
you happy? Do you love
yes,
your mommy? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, so it's that simple. And you know what? Sometimes you'll see they'll pull off their socks, they'll be around, but love them regardless, you know?
Yes.
Like we said, this is authentic. You know, they'll always be all over the place, but it's all about keeping them busy, isn't it?
Yes, keeping them busy at home.
Okay. So I see you brought some other stuff that you've made at home before. Can you just tell us a
Yes.
little bit about this?
Okay, this is just
What's that?
a jellyfish.
A jellyfish. Okay.
Yes, a jellyfish, and it is just made out of simple paper plates.
Paper plates like
Yes,
this.
a paper plate.
Yeah.
And then you need paint to do that.
So you can get this,
You
a
can
very
get it at
affordable price.
ShopRite.
ShopRite.
Yes, Pick and Pay,
Pick and
CNA,
Pay, CNA,
Waltons. Yes,
and it's
it
very
costs
affordable.
around $50.
$50. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So, or some people are able to make paint in their houses.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yes, some people can make paint using flour, water, and food,
Food
coloring.
coloring.
So they can actually make the paint
Okay.
at
So
home.
there you guys go.
Yes.
So you just gave a recipe for your own homemade paint.
Yes.
Flour, water,
Water.
food coloring.
Yes. And then you can make your own paint at home, and then you paint the paper plate. You cut it halfway through, and you make holes. And these are, uh, uh, how can I say,
You find them at the art shop.
at the art
you know,
shop.
it's,
yes.
For arts and craft. It's just part of
Even
those
in CNA, you'll
in
find
CNA,
them.
yeah.
Yes, it's
You know,
about $20.
$20.
Yes. And then you can use it. You can also use wool,
wool,
normal wool.
normal wool.
Yes.
Colored
Different
wool.
colored,
You know,
yes. You can
wool
also use-
strings. You know,
You can also use that. And then you create a
even
jellyfish.
even if you have like cut off from if you had made some African material,
Yes, you can
old
also
cut
use-
off clothes, you can cut them in stripes and put them there, isn't it?
Yes, you can also use material.
Okay,
And then the eyes, it's normal white paper where we drew the black.
awesome. Okay, and I see. What else do you have here?
So, and that is um, just something at home,
Okay,
also to keep the kids busy with also Bible activities, verses in the Bible. Shakana and Daniel, can you please come stand here?
Ja, dis
Mhm.
hoe wil ek dit bespreek.
This is something that Daniel did.
Okay.
We used the sticks,
The popsicles, hey.
popsicles, and then we pasted a house, and then the verse says, "But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." So you can also let the kids memorize the verses at home as they do the activity.
Okay. Very
And
good.
then they paste it on. You can help them to write. If they can write it themselves, they can write. But if they can't, then you can write the verse for them.
Amazing. Awesome. And this is a butterfly.
This is a butterfly
And this is
whereby
a,
you create it, and then you paste it on the paper.
okay. So you
And this-
just cut out the butterfly.
Yes, and then you
same
paste
thing,
it.
You know,
Yes, you can also use the popsicles, ne?
or
To
popsicles.
make a middle
Line.
line,
Okay.
and then you cut it out on a normal piece of paper.
Okay.
This is a bird that they created.
Little chicken.
Yes.
Or a chick.
Yes, a chick. Then you cut out the papers, whatever color you want to use, color of your choice. Cut out the strips of papers, then you paste them on.
Amazing. And this is a
So
little,
most of the things are things that you can just do with paper at home. It's a fish that they created where you cut out different colors of paper, draw the fish, you cut it out, and then you fold the fish in the middle, whereby you use a scissor, then you cut it open, and then you can insert the color paper.
okay.
Yes,
To give it like a little pattern.
yes.
Checkered pattern. Okay.
This we did
On
since
the Independence Day.
yes, on the Independence Day, because school was closed and our children are missing out on a lot at school.
Yeah.
So I decided to teach them about our national flag and what the colors represent, since they missed out at school.
So there's so much you can actually do, isn't it? No longer at home with your kids in this time, you know. So you say straws, popsicles,
Yes.
colors, you know, a little basic art, you know, and crafts, you know, set of the basic colors:
Yes.
red, blue, yellow, and green.
Yes.
Those are the four basic colors. From there, you can mix your colors to get other colors. You know what I mean? So if you put red and yellow together, you get orange. You know, you put them, three of them, blue, I believe, and green and red. You get purple, so on. You can mix your own colors. You know.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you so much once again. Unless you have anything else that you want to share, and maybe you know, let us know concerning the children.
Okay, there's also not only activities that you can do with paper, there are also activities that you can do indoors with the
Indoors.
children. By maybe long jump, you can take a tape and put it on the floor, but make sure the floor is not slippery, and
Okay.
then the children can, you can teach them how to do long jump at home at a big area. You can also do bowling at
Okay,
home.
bowling,
Yes.
okay.
You use these cups.
Okay.
Yes, 5 under, then 4, 3, 2, then 1. Then they can stand at a distance and they can throw them down.
A ball with
Yes,
a ball.
with a ball.
Okay.
You can also use these cups for them to throw a ball
Ball.
to each other,
Okay.
and then they catch it with a
Okay. So
one
one
person
sits here,
throws,
and
so
then
they must try to catch
catch.
it with
Awesome.
a cup.
With
Yes.
a cup. Do you have a ball here? A ball with
No.
a ball. Okay.
No, I don't have a ball, but you can
Okay.
always create a ball with a sock.
The sock.
Yes.
Okay.
At home.
At home.
You can also paste the alphabet, cut it out somewhere, put it on a door, closed door. Then you can take a sock, fold it, and then you throw it maybe on. You ask the child, can you throw the letter S? Then they look and then they try to target the letter S on the door.
Aha. You know what I'm thinking as you're saying that? You put the alphabet on and then they can throw, and wherever the ball lands, that letter, they must use the letter to make a word.
Yes, that's also good.
That's a
Excellent.
great idea. Hey,
Yes.
awesome, awesome.
Something else that they can also do at home, you just need 4 colors, like maybe a red color, a blue color, a yellow color, and a green color. Then you can paste it on the floor somewhere, and then you can have a ball of those colors as well. So you let the child target. If the child is having a red ball, they must target to throw on the red
On the red.
colored paper on the floor.
Wow.
Yes, so you can do much with the
There's
kids
a
at
lot
home.
of things that you
Yes.
can do, isn't it? Okay.
You can also do sports like basketball,
Okay.
whereby you get a basket at home, just put it somewhere in your house, maybe hook it on the door handle or just a bit far, and then you get a ball to throw.
Throw.
They must just target to throw inside the basket.
Okay. Okay, so as you do all these activities with your kids, and it's a long day, morning shifts, lunch, afternoon, do they get any kind of reward?
Yes, they do get a reward.
What reward do you give them?
I have a pack of lollipops and a pack of chips at
Okay.
home. I know it's sometimes unhealthy, but it's sometimes needed for the
Yeah.
child also to have a chips or a sweet.
Okay.
It's not that they have it every day,
Okay.
here and there, but you reward them
For
for
a job
doing
well
it.
done,
Yes, and good behavior.
for good behavior,
Yes, for the
to
day.
motivate them. Awesome. So from a teacher's perspective, I know these things are done in school, but if these kind of activities are done at home, what benefit does it have for the children?
It really enhances the child's brain.
Okay.
It helps the child think properly.
Okay.
It instills a lot of skills in the child, and it makes the teacher's job so easy,
Okay.
because education is not just a teacher's job.
Yeah.
It also should come from home
Yeah.
for the child to really master all kinds of skills. So if you as a parent help your child at home, the child will be a better child in school.
Yeah. So
Yes.
parents should be involved in the children's
Yes.
education. Well, Tolonga, thank you so much for making the time. Thank you for coming out. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, you did a great job. Thank you, Shakaina. You did a great job. Yeah, your bee looks great. Daniel, your bee looks awesome. Yeah, you guys did a great job. I know I can't give you a high five now, but let's imagine you're getting a high five in the air. Give me a high five in the air. There you go. Give me a high five in the air. Just in the air.
Just in the air.
Yeah. Don't touch me. One
Don't
in the
touch,
air.
just in the air.
Yeah, there you go.
In
Give
the
me one in
air.
the air. Hey, give me another one. Hey, another one. Hey, I can feel you. Yeah. So thank you so much. Like I said, we are the Potter's House Church here in Swakopmund. We are part of a big family, and our members are out there on lockdown. Try and do this. It might not be the most perfect solution. It might not be what you can also just find any other ideas you have. Share that with us. You'll see our email address will be on the screen as I'm speaking right now. Share ideas. Email us some pictures. So we can see and so on. So we'll be streaming our live services Wednesdays at 6:30 and also Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. During the lockdown, we'll stream our services. Please make sure you see all the other posts of the sermons we have posted before that's online on our channel. If you have not watched them yet, you can watch them, and I'm sure you will be blessed. Yeah, and if you'd like to receive Christ in your life, we'll put a prayer at the end of this that you can just pray, and you can make Jesus your Lord and Savior, because this is all about God. At the end of the day, our lives matter before God. We're a soul, and God wants to save us at the end of the day. And that's the main thing is, in this time, uncertain times, that we are right with God. Many people are afraid right now as we're speaking. They are gripped with fear and uncertainty. And you know what? We are not different from anybody. But what helps us is the fact that we are saved, we are serving God, we are right with God. And, the Bible says that God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. And because of that, in these uncertain times, our mind is in control because we are under subjection to God. And maybe you want to experience that love of God. Maybe you want to experience, the favor of God in your life. Wherever you are and you are not right with God right now, I would like you to pray this prayer with me. Say, Lord Jesus, I thank you for your grace, for keeping me alive, even right now. Lord, I receive you in my heart right now. I believe that you died for me on the cross of Calvary and rose on the third day to give me life. I receive that life right now. Come into my heart and make me a new person. You know what? If you prayed that prayer and if you believed in your heart, I believe God is touching you right now. I believe God is moving in you right now. If you're watching this, you can contact us on the contact details that we're giving on the screen right now. If you're within Swakopmund, find us, get in touch with us, If you are elsewhere in the country, call us and we'll connect you to our churches in your local area. Wherever you are across the world, email us and we'll connect you to our churches that we have in your area. We have close to 3,000 churches worldwide across all the continents, and I'm sure wherever you are in your area, you will find a Potter's house where you can worship. If not, then find a good Bible preaching church where you can serve God and grow spiritually. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll post other creative ideas, in the next few days to come that will be a great help to you. May the Lord bless you, and please remember, stay safe, wash your hands, stay in the house as much as possible, and we all will get through this very soon. God loves you and bless you.